Welcome to Mustang Television. I'm Nathaniel the Great.
And I'm Nash.
We know Nash.
September is National Self-Improvement Month. Nash, is there any way you can improve yourself besides everything? It's also Great American Low Cholesterol, Low Fat Pizza Bake Month. That sounds disgusting. However, this pizza looks like a real man's pizza.
For top movie this week, it was a close race between The Visit and The Perfect Guy. The Perfect Guy ended up winning, making $28,700,000. The Visit got very close, making $25,690,000. Then the third movie, Horror, made $7,400,000. Almost No Escape made $2,881,778. And television, rumor has it that this will be the last season of Person of Interest this year. That explains why Mr. Good has been in a bad mood lately. I guess you could call him Mr. Bad now.
Shut up,
To make things a little better, Mr. Good was able to pre-order the newest Prince album, Hit and Run. According to Amazon, the album has already been shipped and Mr. Good should be receiving it shortly. Fantasy football has started. How much disappointment have you had so far?
You're disappointing. You are the disappointment.
Today's trivia question is, who has killed Superman? A. Batman, B. Brainiac, C. Doomsday, D. Nash Depew. Again, today's trivia question is, who has killed Superman? A. Batman, B. Brainiac, C. Doomsday, D. Nash Depew. Now over to my bud Nash for some world news.
Now, before I get to the news, I'd like to tell a joke to you guys. Actually, I'd like to tell a chemistry joke, but I just wasn't sure if I get a reaction from you guys since you guys are well up there. But, so what's the point?
No.
I'm not laughing.
You're awful.
Anyway, last week, it was announced that Indiana is number one. Yeah, I said it, number one state in the U.S. for pharmacy thefts. According to the LFJNC, nationwide pharmacy robberies have been on the rise, but Indiana has been on the top of the list so far this year. On Monday, a flash flood in Utah has killed 18 people and still left 4 missing. 12 of those 16 deaths are in the small Utah border community of Hildare after a flash flood swept through the vehicle. Vehicle carrying 3 women and 13 children was swept away and only 3 children survived. On Monday, Egyptian security forces mistakenly killed 12 Mexican tourists while wounding another 10. The tourists had strayed into a military zone, and the security forces had thought the tourists were weapons smugglers. The tour companies said even though the tourists were off-road in their convoys and they had a police escort, and the tourists also had prior permission to be in that area. In Seattle, Washington, the largest school district in the state has delayed the start of this public school year to around 53,000 students because of a teacher strike. The Seattle City Council has thrown its support behind striking teachers, passing a resolution recognizing the union as the walkout in Washington's largest school district was set to enter its 5th day. Tuesday, Councilwoman Shama. I can't read that. Kashma said Monday that if the union wins, it will be a huge step forward for students and educators, but it will also resonate outside of Seattle. Victory for the union is also a victory for education across the country. It shows that if we organize and remain united, we can resist attacks on the public education, she said. And now for my boy Nathaniel with some celeb news.
NASCAR star Denny Hamlin tore his ACL playing in a basketball league, but will finish the NASCAR season before having surgery. Luckily, Hamlin made the shot that sent his league game to overtime before sustaining the injury. The Muppets are coming back to TV on September 22nd. It has been 34 years since the original Muppets show, so we will see how this fares with the shows of today. Floyd Mayweather, the nicest guy in boxing, retired after his fight with Andre Berto, leaving him with a career record of 49-0. What's it like out, Nash?
Thanks, Nathaniel. The weather this weekend is supposed to be cloudy with a chance of meatballs. And by meatballs, I mean thunderstorms. You guys like my joke.
No.
You're the worst.
Thanks,
Not
Daniel. Really. The weekend also kicks off National Clean Hands Week, so wash your hands. Saturday is Big Whopper Liar Day. It's also Cheeseburger Day. I plan to celebrate both. Nathaniel, my friend, hit me with some school things.
I'm not your friend, Nash. Last weekend, the volleyball team traveled to the great town of Rossville, Indiana for a tournament. The Mustangs split their 4 games and finished third out of 8 in the tournament. This past Friday night, the football boys went against Covington. They won 40-0. The cross-country team ran at Harrison on Saturday. The top finishers, Caleb Phillips with a personal best time of 17:48, and Logan Peterzak, who crossed the finish line at the same exact time. Ben Payton went down to complete in the state preview meet in Terre Haute. He ran 17:13, tying the time that got him to the semi-state meet last year. On the girls' side, our 3 senior girls showed up big Saturday at Harrison. Bailey Hoffa finished with a 21:44. Hannah Gaylor ran a 22 even, and Megan Johnson finished with a 24-7. All 3 used their experience to run a solid race on our regional course. We look forward to seeing how our runners fare this Saturday at the Charger Classic. The tennis team had a busy week this week. They had a match on Monday at Seeger. Austin Wright and Nathan Nelson both won individually, but the Mustangs fell to Seeger 2-3. This year, Fountain Central will be celebrating its 50th year of being a school. That's unfortunate. Sterling Christian Church is hosting teen prayer breakfast at the Sterling Avenue on every Wednesday. Come at 8 for some food and devotions. A ride will be provided to the school. Picture retakes are scheduled for Tuesday, October 13th from 10:32 to 12:22. Nash, it's your turn, sadly.
Thanks, Nathaniel. Another Philadelphia 76er died too soon last week. NBA legend Moses Malone died at age 60 last week. Over his 19-year NBA career, he was a 14-13 all-time All-Star and a 3-time MVP. Teamed with Julius Erving, Malone averaged 31.9 points and 12.8 rebounds during his 76ers 82-83 NBA championship run. Days after Arkansas coach Brad Bielema ripped Ohio State for playing few ranked teams last year, the rest of the regular season, his team lost to Toledo. Toledo was unranked. Very unranked. Tim Tebow got cut. Again. This hurts Nathaniel's feelings. But the rest of us have had enough of Tim Tebow, because he sucks. The NFL season kicked off last week. The results were, the Patriots beat the Steelers 28-21. The Packers beat the Bears 31-23. The Chiefs beat the Texans 27-20. The Jets actually won, beating the Browns 31-10. The Bills beat the Colts 27-14. The Dolphins beat the Redskins 17-10. The Panthers beat the Jaguars 20-9. The Rams shocked the Seahawks, beating them 34-31 in overtime. The Cardinals beat the Saints 31-19. The Chargers beat the Lions 33-28. The Titans crushed the Buccaneers 42-14. The Bengals beat the Raiders 33-13. The Broncos beat the Ravens 19-13. The Cowboys won a nail-biter against the Giants, beating them 27-26. Falcons beat the Eagles 26-24, and the 49ers destroyed the Vikings, beating them 25-3. The Colts will be playing the Jets this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Dodd will be watching because he loves them Colts. Yeah, Colts! John Cena and Sting honored a 7-year-old cancer survivor. Now, who wants to hear both of us? Not me.
The answer to today's trivia question is C, Doomsday.
We'd like to wish a happy birthday this week to Doug Crippen, Macon Johnson, Derek Brown, Ethan Geigel, Dayton Miller, Taylor Garrett, my boy, and Dustin Bowling. Happy birthday, guys. Congratulations on being born. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I love you guys. Did you guys know that I have a part-time job as a mailman? Guys, remember to strive for greatness and follow your dreams.
Our celeb couple name is Nathaniel Mass Media. Oh my gosh.